Hey there, savvy investors and curious minds. Welcome back to Zalwara, where we break down the biggest financial stories for you. Today, we're tackling a game changer. The One Big Beautiful Bill, or OBBB, signed into law on July 4th, 2025. This isn't just any bill, it's a massive fiscal shakeup that's about to ripple through the global economy and your portfolio. Buckle up because we're diving deep into what this means for your investments from stocks to crypto. First up, let's unpack the OBBB's core. This bill is big. It locks in a jaw-dropping $4.5 trillion in tax cuts from 2017 and tosses in new breaks like no federal taxes on tips. But hold on, it also slashes $1.2 trillion from social safety nets like Medicaid and pumps $350 billion into border security. Oh, and it hikes the national debt ceiling by a whopping $5 trillion. Yeah, you heard that right. So what's the damage to the national deficit? Spoiler alert, it's not pretty. Experts say we're adding trillions to the debt over the next decade. This is a seismic shift in U.S. fiscal policy, folks. All right, let's talk stocks. The OBBB is splitting the market into winners and losers faster than you can say bull run. Winners? Manufacturing and industrials are soaring with permanent 100% R&D expensing. Energy, think oil and gas, is riding high on regulatory rollbacks. And defense stocks? They're about to go ballistic with more military spending. But it's not all rosy. Clean energy like solar and wind is tanking with tax credits cut. Hospitals and healthcare are bracing for pain from Medicaid slashes. And that revenge tax on foreign income? It could spook overseas investors, hitting asset managers and high dividend stocks hard. Market vibe? It's bullish. The S&P 500 smashing records, but heads up, there's a slowdown lurking and Fed meddling's throwing in some chaos. Now the elephant in the room. Debt. The OBBB's borrowing spree is setting us on a wild, unsustainable ride. Check this. US debt to GDP could hit 183% by 2054, up from 142% without this bill. That's a disaster in the making. Spiking interest rates, pricier borrowing, and the government hogging investment cash. It's a triple threat to GDP, jobs, and wages. The Fed's scrambling, but foreign investors are bailing fast. This isn't just a US story. It's going global. The US dollar's wobbling with downside risks as debt piles up. Could this speed up de-dollarization? In the Middle East, a weaker dollar might juice non-oil exports, but US oil could mess with prices. And crypto? It's loving this. Debt chaos and currency fears are rocket fueled for Bitcoin. So what's the takeaway? The OBBB is a fiscal bombshell. Short-term wins for some sectors, but long-term headaches from debt, inflation, and a shaky dollar. The Fed's juggling fire and global markets are on edge. Want more? Hit up Zalwara for the full scoop, charts, and sources. If this rocked your world, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Stay savvy, and thanks for watching.